What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, here in Charleston, South Carolina. If you guys watch the channel, you know I always am pushing Toadfish products. One of the things they do is oyster restoration, which is a big thing that helps in hurricanes and floods. And without our oyster beds, our lands really are not protected. So that's incredible. Then a lot of the plastic on their products is made from recycled beach plastic. So incredible company, check them out. You could use my discount, but that's not really what it's about. It's about supporting a company doing the right thing. So they are throwing a big party behind me. There's lots of music going on. I don't know how much I can really show because of the music, but you guys will get an idea. And I'm supposed to meet up with a buddy of mine that I think a lot of you will recognize. So let's go get some oysters and some drinks.
Less than 2 miles from here.
This could be slightly dangerous for me because I can eat my weight in oysters, so I'm gonna have to pace myself.
On a daily basis.
It feels like they stuffed purveyors and oysters in every nook and cranny you go into.
Looking forward to one of those kimchi.
Is not just living oysters, but oyster shell is pretty important to put back into the water. One of those reasons is because it gives the new oyster spat, the new little baby oysters, shell to attach to and grow. So a lot of these companies will collect from restaurants used oyster shells and put them back out into the water.
Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy.
I told you I had two familiar faces coming.
I thought this was shrimp ceviche, but it's fish. Doesn't matter. There's so much good food here. There's like, everywhere you go, there's good food.
I was saying it's like tucked in every corner. You go in and you're like, oh, more oysters. That's pretty good, huh? Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get into some fishing while we're here.
Yeah.
Hopefully. And on top of that, some cooking.
We got a kitchen 2 doors down.
Okay, we're gonna make it happen. If you watch the channel, you know all the products that I use, and I always tell you that there's a face behind those products and they're doing the right thing. So who I have here for you right now is the founder. He's gonna tell you what's behind these cool glasses, the cool cutting boards, the knives, the oyster knives, all of that stuff. It's nice, but there's more behind it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Casey Davidson. I'm the founder of Toadfish. I'm a redneck from South Carolina, born and raised, and I've committed my life to oyster restoration. So when I founded Toadfish, every product sold, we replant oyster habitat. And we've restored over 300,000 square feet of oyster habitat. A single oyster can filter 50 gallons of water per day, which is just tremendous. But to give you perspective, so with those 300,000 square feet, that filters 82 million gallons of water per day.
A lot of people think of oysters as a food source, but that's why oysters are amazing, because you can grow and have a complete industry of oysters, not once for food consumption, but what they're doing for our environment is incredible.
The other one that I love is that it creates habitat for over 100 different marine species. So all the shrimp, crabs, all the different varieties of fish, even like grouper and snapper that you catch offshore, they spawn and the little, fingerlings grow up in these oyster beds. It's basically the coral reef of the majority of the east coast of the United States is the oyster bed. It's a keystone species, and so really, like, if the oyster beds collapse or we take too many, you don't take care of them. You don't replant them. You take more than you put back. Our tagline's put them back. You're going to end up with a situation where you have unclean water. Water quality is the #1 reason for fish mortality. The whole ecosystem basically will collapse when you don't have the oyster. I think personally, replanting oysters is the answer to having healthy ecosystems.
It's nice to have a company that is doing their stewardship for the environment. So when you buy that product, the right things are happening on the other end of that product. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks
Appreciate
for coming.
it.
Appreciate it.
Back at the hotel room, awesome party from Toadfish. And just what a great company. They've taken such good care of me since day one of starting the channel. So huge thank you to them. And I don't know if I introduced them, but I know a few that one familiar face, or two rather, Crystal and Ian, Tug Trash Outdoors. So we are going out tomorrow morning with a friend, John, Holy City Charters. I'm going to introduce him tomorrow morning, and we're going to go try to nab ourselves a sheepshead. We're just going out for a couple of hours, so not sure if it's going to happen, if we'll actually get a keeper, but I think we'll get a fish, I'm pretty sure. And just so you guys know, when left to my own devices with no kitchen or anything, yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna smash some mac and cheese in my hotel room, hit the sack, and we're gonna go fishing tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow morning. What's up, puppy? Hi. We going fishing? What's up, man?
I run an inshore business out of here called Holy City Fishing Charters, and this is the end of my 14th full-time season. I'm going into year 15. Predominantly I fish the harbor, I fish the rivers in the area of Charleston, above and below. What we do is light tackle, a lot of live bait, and it's usually some pretty good action with us. So.
Beautiful. So we got lucky this morning. I was striking out trying to find someone to take us fishing, and two separate people, one from Key West, one from New York, both linked me with John, which is pretty funny. Very opposite ends of my life in the world, both linked me to the same person in Charleston. John was nice enough, he's got a charter later on today, but was like, we'll give him hell for 2 hours in the morning if you want. So very appreciative. Thank you. As you guys know or saw from last night, who else I got here? Tug Trash and Crystal.
And me. And the true star.
And the true star.
Yep,
Yeah,
she's
Lorna.
Yep.
Don't worry, you'll see her too. What you got?
Oh, it's a nice one.
Yeah? Oop, oop.
Got him.
I was going to say it wasn't. I just saw the boat, though. Ready?
Nice one. Don't let him whoop you.
Looking at that boat and saying, I don't think so. Yeah, buddy.
We'll be eating fish sandwiches now, thanks to Ian. So thank you.
That's a fish sandwich for everybody right there.
Yeah, it is. Actually, let me show you this fish. 14.
Yep.
And that is
And a person.
that is a healthy fish.
Hey, bud. Are you sure? He's not there at 18.
One in. Who's got the hot hand? It's Ian.
Finally, something's working out for him. I just thought that, I'd give you a chance this time, babe.
Another nice one.
That is a good one.
Hey. Hey.
It's just luck, man. You guys could get them too, probably. I'm just being
Hey,
That jerk.
you got every right to right now.
That's a nice fish.
Your float doesn't go under, it just gets bit and like.
I,
Here, I need a bait.
no, I'm just good.
Alright, so I got a bite, but if y'all look at this hook,
Dude, I just got smoked.
look at this hook.
Oh, dang.
He bit that hook.
Stick it, go ahead. Pick up.
Small guy, I think. Ah. Little one.
Hey, I'll take it. You want to show up, man?
There we go.
Nice.
Alright.
Good job.
Not a keeper, I don't think. No. Oh, there you go. Hold on, I got. Where's your?
Right here, babe.
I got you.
Got it?
Oh, yeah. You got it?
Crystal,
Yeah, yeah.
camera.
Camera.
It's sitting on the deck right here.
Alright.
This fish just stole 3 crabs from me.
Payback. I'm actually not gonna net them. I'm gonna knock them off just to teach you a lesson.
Stolen 3 shrimp from you, babe?
It stole 3 shrimp from me. Get that thing.
Damn.
There you go.
Look at that fish. Hold on.
Losing now.
Look at that, y'all.
Drop fish.
In St. Augustine, that's a good fish. My man here tells me this is just average fish for this area. You come out and catch them with him year round. Well,
You get a fishing or something?
kind of all fired up right now.
So we're moving spots off the jetty. Actually, not too far down. We'll give it a little more time, but you know, like I said, John's got his charter later, and we just needed some for lunch, so we're looking good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now I'm just wondering why you came from the front of the boat back here.
No, I came back here because Chris was hogging the whole bow.
Oh yeah. Well, it's, you know, you also got a question like, it's okay to have a good day not on camera. It's,
I
you
do
know.
it a lot, like sometimes you just want to not worry about it.
Yeah.
But
I got like a extremely long.
that'd probably be legal in Florida, but
You want me to wait? You want me to put it back in the water for you, Will? Throw it.
I caught one, yeah.
Throw it right there.
John had a dead stick going, and the fish was on that dead stick. So yeah, maybe that's it. I'm just a little too twitchy or something. Ah! I like.
When I handed the rod off to him.
nah, we need a net. It's a good fish.
Net.
All right, so the best part about that fish is as Ian hooked up to it, he literally said, "I'm sorry" to me.
He did. He did.
Appreciate it, Ian.
Out the spot.
Nice one.
Somebody had to be the one. It's usually not me. Like literally.
Ian's gonna put it back. Hold on. Put him. Let me see. Right.
He's still hungry.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he went down that way. All right.
So I'm not kidding. I was just.
At least I know there's one down there. I can't even express how funny that was. The hookup. Most people would yell "fish on" or "I got one," but Ian yelled, "I'm sorry." At least you're compassionate. Thank you.
Compassionate. I'm also competitive though. I'm gonna talk smack the rest of the day.
Here we go.
We're gonna make his fish sandwich really soggy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found a new fishery to hate, and that's sheepshead fishing. So gone twice. One time in North Carolina, got a keeper. You know, hit a couple of ones, but missed a big one on that one. One crushed my hook today, so that was probably a decent fish that it's just a different fishery. And as you guys have watched, you know, beginning of blackfish season, I had a little bit of trouble with them, learned the bite, got it down. So the only thing to do, and I think Ian just said it, time in the seat. That is the only way you get better. Just keep going. But my fishing should not show you what was possible. If you saw what Ian and Crystal caught, you know that John here is a hell of a captain. Thank you. And I am so grateful that we made this happen and made it work out. And we're gonna go home and eat some lunch now. Crystal, let's see your where's your monster one? Let's see that thing.
I don't know.
Pretty good.
There's one in there, I know that.
And just to point out, we were fishing like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That was it. And we have 4 very decent fish in the boat.
And we let some go.
Oh, that's right. Let some go. Got 2 shorts and I missed whatever the hell crushed my hook into a pretzel. But yeah, we couldn't be happier, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Or the fishing, apparently.
Here, I'll turn the light on. Did it help?
Went up so bad, but I don't want to.
We bled this fish and it is still bleeding out. They probably needed a little more time, but I'm going up and over those ribs. I'm not going to bother trying to cut them out, but there you go. Nice big old slab. I'm going to bring that down to the water immediately. Dude, we bled these fish, but look at that.
Still a little bit.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. But got a nice, got a nice clean fillet. I'm gonna rinse that off even before I go to try to skin it.
I like that. Get to his rear end. Down and came. Just a little bit to be upset with me.
Where are you supposed to?
So we're gonna do sheepshead sliders, and last night at the party there was this really great hot sauce on all of the tables. So if you're watching this, Ashby's, I nicked one of your sauces and we're gonna put it in the video right now, but it's a shout out to you of how good it was. It's green habanero, and it was good, so we're gonna make tartar sauce out of that. But first I'm gonna toast my brioche buns here. You could definitely use King's Hawaiian, but Publix had their brioche out and they got me. Throw these under the broiler, give them a quick toast. Quick tartar sauce. I got Duke's mayo for the believers.
The best mayo in the world. There are no other mayos. I don't care what you say.
Ian and I fought in the aisle for 30 minutes about mayo. I just grab whatever, but people really get touchy about their mayo. So if you're a Duke's fan, leave a comment. Don't go over to Tug Trash Outdoors, man. Don't do it.
Well, fun fact: this is Duke's country. I'm pretty sure Duke's mayonnaise originated in South Carolina.
There you go.
Those look toasty.
All right. Also, this is a big moment for me because I didn't burn the buns, which is something I love doing. We're going really simple on these with just that tartar sauce, a little bit of lettuce. I just found out that Ian doesn't like Onion, so no onion, which is good because I forgot the onion at the store. No tomato either, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite thing.
Okay. All right.
I love tartar sauce.
Then there you go. We're in. I lied. We're also gonna put some avocado on there. And for my fish, we're gonna do, I have masa here, which is really finely grated or ground down cornmeal. So it's not gonna be that really thick cornmeal crust. And we're not gonna egg batter this. We're just gonna dredge it and put it in the pan. And it's gonna give it just a little bit of crispiness. Unfortunately, to fit everything in the pan, I gotta cut these down a bit into some manageable sizes so that we can get them all in there. This one's got a scale on it, so we're going to give it to Ian. Now for our dredge, I'm going to mix a little bit of flour. And I have here my masa. So masa would be what you make tortillas out of. So it's a very, very fine grain. We're going to add some garlic salt, some black pepper, and some smoked paprika. Firm believer that if you cannot see your spices in your dredge or your flour, you don't have enough of them in there. No egg or anything on that, but you put it down into the flour, and now that we're going to get a nice browning just on that. So it's a very, very light coat. A little bit of oil in there. We're going to be a little bit generous. We got a wonky pan here, so you got to move it around, make sure. Right. Just a nice light crust on there.
Balance Island restaurant is closed.
There you go. These are perfection. Working with a tiny cutting board here, but all right, there we go.
I was trying to be quiet in the background.
Let's eat. Can you tell Ian's hungry? He was on my shoulders. All right. Ooh, these are gonna be good. Would this be a Florida room?
I think it's a lanai.
A lanai.
If you're a realtor.
Oh, you're fancy. I don't know. I'm from New York. We got stairs in apartments. Stoops.
Look at that. That is amazing.
All right. Hopefully, and I don't mean this in a bad way, it should be like an upscale McDonald's fillet of fish. Ooh, hang on.
Super good.
A fun fact, I've never had a McDonald's fillet of fish in my entire life.
Ever?
1 for 2. This looks amazing.
That is so good.
Will you pass me some chips, please?
All right, I'm going in.
Open that bag.
Going in.
I think that's good. That
Fish.
tartar sauce,
Taste the truth.
it's so good.
Mmm, and the
The spice.
fish is cooked perfect.
It is.
Hold on, here we go.
Nice and juicy.
Going in, look at that bite.
Wow.
That's a bite right there. Holy cow.
That tartar sauce.
It's just enough spice in the back,
Yeah.
but it's creamy with, like a tartar sauce should be. The avocado's creamy as well. That fish was swimming around this morning, so.
Yeah. I like the crunch though with the fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's like perfect.
That little bit of
Without being fried.
lettuce is also key. Ooh, that is a nice spice.
Doesn't
Hold,
matter.
hold up that bottle.
It's
All right, if you're out there, Ashby's, you got a good hot sauce, and I know it was made specifically for oysters, but I'm just saying, I've done this with another hot sauce. If you guys got a favorite hot sauce that has a lot of flavor to it, just mix it with your mayo, and that's your tartar. Add a little bit of onion and pickle. Look at you, even took more. All right, well, thank you guys for catching the fish.
Let me say something.
Yeah.
We're in Charleston, South Carolina, which is a food town.
Yeah.
And I do not believe we could have paid for a better lunch right now. This is quality stuff.
You heard it there. All I had to do was let him catch all the fish for him to say that. But all right, guys, thanks for coming along. Thank you, Toadfish. I'm so happy I got to show you guys the face behind merchandise that I'm always peddling on the channel. And I want you guys to know, as I think the majority of you do, I don't push things that I don't believe in. And Toadfish makes a wonderful product, but on top of it, the people behind it and what they're doing behind it is a bigger reason of why I've aligned myself with them. And they've taken such good care of me. That party was amazing. Food was amazing. Company is amazing. We're going to eat, and I'll see you on the next one.